Hey everybody, Pop Scrap here. Today I got a bit of a good pickup, I have to say. I was helping my father today. It shows you people don't know what they're dealing with when they get it, or when they're throwing stuff out. He asked me, "Can you give me a hand of a couple of teak doors that needs to be dumped and things like that in a job we used to do?" And I said, "Yeah, no bother. I'll give you a hand." And he knows I do scrap, so we're lifting out the teak doors, and I was looking there, and I was looking away at stuff, and he said, "What are you looking at?" Well, I said, first I said, brass handles, and bit of wiring and all brass on the door and stuff like that. He said, "Go away." I said, "Yeah, that's brass." So we've a bit of brass, we've a bit of wire here. I go into the bag. So I'm going to take these apart here, bits and pieces for you. They're not really any good, these. We've two brass locks, a brass latch. I think there's a few brass screws in it, yeah. Some of them are brass, some of them are not. So this is clean brass as it is. So get a magnet down to test it all for you. Right. To release this now, this is new to me. We'll have to have a look at this and see. Okay, to release it, you have to really get into it and dig into it with the nips. Now that's very, there's no comparison to aluminium and brass. It's very heavy, old brass. You're talking here easily half a pound. You see the design on the handle there. And people probably say to me, "Oh, you'll get more for them as brass handles or doors." Probably would, but the time that has to go into searching for people to take them, it's not worth it. This is another one of these ones here. So what I did there the last time was put the nips in. First I got this risen up. There we go. Just grab it and pull up. Like so. There we go. And release the handle. Solid brass handle. Great weight in them. And another clean piece of brass. Like, it's pretty simple to get good stuff if you can get your hands on it. Now I don't know what's in here in brass wise and things, but we'll definitely have a look and see if it lets me in. No, can't see very much brass in this. But you never know till you get into them. I presume that's all steel. A bit of wood in here. All steel. That's all steel. Brass at the end of them, which I'll take out into the do bin. Bit of cast, always welcome. Now this is an old lock. It's a very old lock. Like, I stripped the doors completely because it's decent stuff. Like, brass is good money for brass, especially this old brass. This really is where the weight comes into. Once you get your hands onto the old brass, that's where all the weight is. So I'm undoing 3 Phillips screws here, just to get into it and see what goodies is in behind this. I like opening up old stuff. Old stuff is the best to open. Let's see what it looks like to me. Oh, no. Yeah, just basically that could be cast, but I doubt it. Yeah, that's all cast here, and that is a bit of steel. So what I'm going to do with this is test that there. That's brass. So this is all cast Sally, heavy cast. We put that into a container to do. That's a good find to get. The rest of this is pieces. Oh, we got a socket too. I like those. We got do this into the do pile. They usually are pretty hard to take off, to be honest with you. We could try one here actually. And I have you on camera. It mightn't be too bad, but yeah, it's very thick steel. I need to put it into a vise and bend that back and it'll pop that off the two little washers. Now, this one looks a bit more difficult. Bit of brass in it. I don't know how you're going to release this too easy, but into the zoo pile. Now, a lot of these should be brass screws. I even went down to the screws. Some of them could be brass. 1, 2. 2 brass screws. Always test your screws, because some of them can be brass. Now, this buck, I think I might have to get underneath it here. There we go. Now, there's a little clip on that, but the clip now for me is a bit difficult to get off at the minute. It's rusted on, so I might be able to bend this off with a bit of force. Now, it never works out too good for me until I get that little clip off first, but we'll try it. You never know, could be lucky for once. Anyone that took door handles apart will know what I'm on about, that little safety clip. It's an absolute pain to release when it's not if it's rusted on. It's a disaster to get off. There we go, it's showing up now. And other times they're an absolute doggle to take off. This is the little clip here I'm showing you here now. That I'm lifting. Focus. See this little clip here that I'm lifting up? That's the buck that needs to come off. I'll show you that now in 1 second. That's risen up high enough now. So, get that on there and pull it. Now I probably don't damage this too much, it won't come off. But it should. So to get a good grip of it. Now there we go, that's off. Now that should just fall apart like so. Even that old brass handle is a good weight. A nice clean, healthy brass, what I like to see. Now this is a different one. Make lock. So we'll have a look at this one. Same, more the same, bit alley, and 2 little pieces of brass. And another thing I want to show you here too, always test this. This sometimes in the more better quality can be brass. Now, not always, but some of them can be brass. Steel. So the rest of that case is all steel. But yeah, that's the goodies I got today scrapped out. So I want to keep on top of it all. I want to say to you all again, to my subscribers and everything, a big thank you to you all out there. I wouldn't be where I am today only for you. And keep the subscribing going, guys. Keep all the good work going. Commenting, especially share my videos. If you ever reach to the end of the video here, please share my videos out. It's a big help. So, see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.